Okay, so this is my third example para doon sa ating equations with two or more terms. Okay, solve for x. X is an element of 0 to 2 pi pa rin. And the equation is 2 cosine squared x equal to 1 plus sine x. Okay, now, transpose natin. Okay, bago yan, sulat ko muna. We have 2 cosine squared x equal to 1 plus sine x. Transpose natin to sa left side. So we have 2 cosine squared x minus 1 minus sine x equal to 0. Then gamit tayo ng Pythagorean identity. That is cosine squared x is equal to 1 minus sine squared x. Okay. So ito yon. So 2, 1 minus sine squared x. Kailangan isang trigonometric function lang as much as possible. Okay? So cosine, lagay natin sa sine function din. 2 times 1 minus sine squared x minus 1. Sorry, by the way. Tama. Minus 1 minus sine x equal to 0. Distribute natin. 2 minus 2 sine squared x minus 1 minus sine x equal to 0. Okay? Okay. So, we have negative 2 sine squared x minus sine x. 2 minus 1 is plus 1. Then, I'm going to multiply both sides by negative 1. Okay? Para maging positive yung ating sine function. So, we have 2 sine squared x plus sine x minus 1 equal to 0. By factoring, okay, this is in the form of 2y squared plus y minus 1 equal to 0 if we let y equal to sine x. Okay? Parang ganon. So, pwede natin ito ma-factor ng 2y times y. Try natin itong plus 1. This is minus 1. Okay? Pero kung hindi nyo gagawin yun, mag-substitute pa ng variable for sine x, ganito lang factor niya. 2 sine x times sine x. Okay? Paano yun? 2 sine x times sine x is 2 sine squared x. Then factor natin yung third term, factorable by 1 and negative 1. So, ilagay ko dito yung plus 1. Sorry, ilagay ko dito yung minus 1. Dito yung plus 1 equal to 0. Okay? Check natin. 2 sine x times sine x is 2 sine squared x. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. For the middle term, product of the means, then add natin yung product of the extremes. 2 sine x. That is sine x. Mapansin nyo, tama sa middle term. Sa makatuwid, tama yung ating factors. Okay? So, tanggalin ko na to. Product of the means plus product of the extremes para makuha natin yung ating middle term. Okay? So, tamang factor natin. So, na-reduce na natin into one term. Pwede natin gamitin yung zero factor law. So, we have 2 sine x minus 1 equal to 0. And the other one is sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. So, we have 2 sine x equal to 1. Divide both sides by 2. So, we have sine x equal to 1 half. Okay. Now, ito muna. Tanggalin ko. And then, we have x is equal to sine to the negative 1 of 1 half. So, ano yung values of x between 0 to 2 pi? So that if we get sine of this x equivalent to 1 half, pag tinignan nyo sa table of values, sine of 30 degrees is equal to 1 half. 30 degrees is pi over 6. Hindi lang yon. Kasi positive si sine sa first and second quadrant. So this is pi over 6. Pi over 6 din sa reference angle. So kailangan natin yung angle in standard position. So paano yon? That is 2 pi. Pi lang. Pi kasi ito. Pi minus pi over 6 is equivalent to 5 pi over 6. So So, ito yung reference angle, yun na kailangan natin, angle in standard position. So, pi over 6 and 5 pi over 6. Yeah. For the second factor natin, we have sine x is equal to negative 1. So, x is sine to the negative 1 of negative 1. Anong value ni x na kung saan if you get its sign equal to negative 1. So, negative 1, that is 3 pi over 2. Okay? 3 pi over 2. Or that is 270 degrees. 3 pi over 2. Okay? So, sagot natin, therefore, sagot natin ay, kasama ba ito sa interval ni x? Yes. So, x equal to pi over 6, 5 pi over 6, and 3 pi over 2. You can verify this using scientific calculator. Yan. Now, pwede natin i-check yan isa-isa. Tatatlo lang naman, i-check na natin. Okay. Okay. Una, x equal to pi over 6. Substitute. Checking, ha? This is checking. So, 2 cosine pi over 6 squared. Labas ko na yung squared. Equal to 1 plus sine pi over 6. Make sure lang kayo ay nasa radian. Okay? So, press mo, shift, set up, 4. Nasa radian mode na. Okay? Tapos, cosine, diretso ko na. 2 times cosine, yan natin parenthesis pala. 2 times parenthesis cosine pi over 6. Ito, fraction. Okay? Shift pi. Arrow down. 6. Arrow to the right. Isa. Isa pa. Yan. Tapos, squared. Yan. Yan. Makikita nyo ganito naka-display sa inyong calculator. Okay? Kagaya nung nasa board natin. And then, press equals. 3 halves. Okay? 3 halves to. Ito naman nasa kanan. Ganun din gagawin natin. 1 plus sine fraction shift pi arrow down 2. 6 pala. 6. Arrow to the right. Yan. Ito na naka-display. Okay, make sure lang nasa radian mode kayo. Press equals. 3 halves din. So, tama. Try na rin natin itong isa. X equal to 5 pi over 6. Okay. Substitute. So, 2 cosine 5 pi over 6 squared. Nilabas ko na squared. Okay. 1 plus sine 5 pi over 6. Yan. Okay. Gamit yung ating ito, naka-display na. Papalitan ko lang ng 5 pi over 6. Okay, yung kanina kong ginawa. Lad lang ako ng 5 dito. Yan. Kita nyo na. Then, press equals. 3 halves pa rin. Equal to, ito na lang, gagamitin ko. Naka-display na. Palitan ko na lang yung pi over 6 ng 5 pi. Yan. Then, press equals. 3 halves pa rin. So, ibig sabihin, tama yung sagot natin dito at saka dito. You can check yung isa pa nating sagot na x na 3 pi over 2. Okay? So, that is example number 3 para dito sa equations with 2 or more terms. Thank you.